welcome Negin Farsad!
Hey, everybody! Hey. Oh, God. Oh, my God. There it is. Hi, you guys. I first want to start out by saying that my being here is owing to the diversity of cities. Because I'm an Iranian-American Muslim lady like all of you. And you just don't see many of us in the rural parts of America. Name the Muslim farmers that you know. Name them right now, and that's a challenge to the three of you. Okay, but I will, beyond how wonderful it is to have me in your lives, I'd like to point out some other things. This is my amazing title card here. I'm an expert at PowerPoint. PowerPoint, which was, by the way, designed in a city. Some software that you can thank city folk for. Okay, so my first argument is that we are actually in a city right now. I don't know if you've noticed your own fucking life choices, but I believe we've already won, okay? Do we even need to do the rest of this show? Because here you are, and if you are having an existential crisis about where it is that you're living, I find it odd that you came to an iconic theater in the Upper West Side to decide, to help you decide where you went wrong in life. You're clearly a city person, is what I'm saying. You didn't go to a meditative retreat where you were silent for 5 days. You came to a show. I also would like to get some credit for stroking the ego of the venue that we're in by calling it iconic. Okay, for this next point, first I would like for Ambassador Tami to read the text message on the screen, please.
Are we now saying that security assistance and White House meetings are conditioned on investigations? Call me.
Thank you. The point here, ladies and gentlemen, and again, I just feel like we keep winning this already, is in the same way that quid pro quo has already been established so many times in the last 6 weeks. Impeachments, ladies and gentlemen, happen in cities. Of people who could put JPEGs onto PowerPoint presentations, and you get those people in cities. They gather in a place where they can hear testimony, and then they break for lunch, and then they're going to need a lot of lunch options. Because after a long morning of testifying, you need to have a lot of lunch options. Some people want Chipotle, other people want Wendy's, But you need both, is what I'm saying, and that's the kind of thing that happens in a city. And then when you return from that lunch break, you're going to hear from, decorated military veterans and or billionaires who were appointed ambassador for some reason, and both of those types of people you can find in a city. You know what I mean? Again, they're not in some retreat, you know what I mean, doing meditations. They're in cities. That's where they gather, both of those types of people. And again, the country's capital is not in a barn, it's in a city. You may have noticed. All right. Now, point number 3 is about cute dogs. I feel like I'm hitting just all of the main points. Cute dogs will die in real nature. And I controversy, but you all already know that. He's very passionate about his Iranian roots, but he's also a super ethnic dog, but he's also very passionate about the right to stay alive. This 10-pound ball of fluff would die in any kind of real nature. His ankles are barely able to sustain the weight of his body. His digestive system barely functions. He only knows the streets of Manhattan. He's more comfortable peeing on concrete and or fire hydrants. He only understands the hardwood flooring of an apartment. And when he sees a mouse, he does nothing. If he were to see a sheep, his instinct would be to do the opposite of herding. And I've watched him be mystified by a pile of leaves. He's scared of most things, and at 10 pounds, he's afraid of 5-pound dogs. Never mind 300-pound bears. And you guys, where do you find 300-pound bears? You find them in nature. Okay, sir, they live in nature. Do you want the truth? You can't handle the truth. And Pashmak is not alone. There are a cadre of life-sustaining teacup dogs that would be wiped off the face of the planet if they were to live in the country. And I want to ask you yourselves, are you Idi Amin? Are you Pol Pot? Do you want to kill, just wholesale genocide, these adorable dogs? No. Thank you.